So I wanted to take the long scenic forest route, and it's like totally dug up.
Okay, here we go.
So we just pulled off of the 26. This is where we leave you, Mom. And check this out. Got an insider tip on some Native American petroglyphs that are so old in writing, what have you, that nobody knows what it says, what it means. And as a little hint as to where this is located, it's gonna be right down around this corner. What's going on, Mama?
Making some lunch.
Hey,
Go.
my lucky day. Chicken salad sandwich.
Stopped to grab some beer in Baker City, so testing it out.
Kids are eating in the truck, and we will be headed a little bit further west.
So when we go to like new places that we don't really know any recommended camp spots or anything like that, we always like go on national forest roads, and then we'll just pull the truck over real quick and stop and walk an area to see how flat it is, how good it looks, all that kind of stuff. So we think we just found a good spot, except for you.
On-suite privacy awning to go to the bathroom.
It was very private, except for my son dancing and singing outside of the room.
But did the Taruca On-Suite help keep your son
Away from me.
away from you while you
Not
pooped?
right here, yes.
Okay. What are y'all having for dinner?
Chicken wings. Who in your pants?
We're in chili.
All right.
Like poop in your pants.
All right. We got camp set up. So just over an hour to the Overland Expo. We'll get over there tomorrow.
Yay, bye.
Get the trailer dropped off and head down to Bend to run some errands.
Okay, here we go. We are making pancakes. Mom, what do you think?
I think our family loves pancakes.
Yeah, baby. Bye-bye.
So I wanted to take the long scenic forest route, and it's like dug up, so Ryan had to turn around. He did a pretty good job, if I can say so myself. I don't know how to back up a trailer yet, and I did not want this to be my first rodeo. I was like, let's go practice in a really large parking lot before you expect me to back up the trailer.
Forwards is bueno. She's a really good forward driving trailer man. Yeah.
Yep. Gotten a shower, which is why we look wonderful.
That's subjective.
So we're on our way to the Overland Expo Pacific Northwest vendor happy hour. Of course we're late because I don't live my life on time. He hates it.
I thought after 13 years I'd get used to it.
He will never get used to running behind. I will never ever get used to being on time. We're a great match for each other. This morning we left Ochoco National Forest. Beautiful. And we had such a great spot. I really feel like you can't go wrong with a lot of spots in that area because you really feel so remote, and it was just such a good last spot to be before we got to bed. actual expo is in like Redmond, which is like 20 minutes north of Bend. So we dropped our trailer just so that the kids and I have a place to like hang out while Ryan is working. Me and the kids are definitely going to explore Bend a little bit more. We're going to go to some PARKs. I can't say it out loud because we have children.
Except for the one that can spell.
Madeline can now spell, so that kind of sucks for us. I've literally never been to an Overland Expo before, so this is my very first one. Yeah, Ryan's always gone by himself. I've let him explore by himself. We'll see what this is like and see if all the hype is worth it as to why he leaves 5 times a year.
PNW is like an intricate, smaller venue. I gotta believe it's the smallest show of the 5 throughout the country. Cool little spot. It's a perfect show for you to be exposed and warm up to.
Me and the kids, not really me. I'm ready for the wilding out kind of.
Yeah. It's our first year. This is my first PNW Expo, and I am stoked and excited to really just tell the whole world about the best awning and, in my opinion, rooftop tent company out there. We're gonna boost our way on up to Redmond.
Nice. They're just doing final touches on the booth, making sure that they have all like the marketing stuff that is needed. We are gonna go back to our hotel, hopefully get these children to sleep. Kids and I are in Bend. Ryan is working. We're at like a food truck little park, and there's like a brewery that's attached to it. It's really cool. Yeah, Ryan's having a good day. We went and visited him earlier. The expo was not too busy, but I mean, it had some great vendors. Happy hour last night was good, and ready for the weekend. There's a pool. We will find it, and we will be at it. Kids are swimming. I'm not a big swimmer. I'm a big lay by the pooler. Ryan is luckily, he's the one that willingly will swim with them. But he is working. Me and the kids are just entertaining ourselves, enjoying the beautiful weather. Shout out to City of Bend for having this awesome, fully accessible playground 2 blocks from our hotel. So we're very excited.
So, what should we plan to do for tomorrow? What do you think of a beach day? We don't get too many of those in Western Colorado.
Definitely not.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Overland Fam Fam. Please like and subscribe to follow along for more adventures ahead.